Why is it that we don't get this thing, Daktari?
I think first of all, most people don't understand what cancer is. They think it's a disease that is for other people. So basically, to understand what cancer is, it's good to know it's just body cells that are going out of control. The cells are not dying. They have an abnormality and they're not dying. That means that abnormality is happening even to me as I sit here. The body is able to clear some of those cells that are abnormal, but there are times the body is not able to clear those cells. So you have a group of cells that are abnormal, that have cancer within, and they form a lump.
Yeah.
And that's what cancer is. And I think why we are getting them very late is because our health-seeking behavior as Kenyans is very poor. I always liken hospitals to police stations.
Yeah.
So Kenyans make us look like the police. You know, we don't go to the police station and say, "Hi guys, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Just check my house, about my security." We don't do that.
No.
But you see, that's what we do to doctors too. We only go to a hospital when we are sick. And not just when you've seen a lump, when it is painful. So most of my patients, you talk to them and they say, "Yeah, I've had the lump for a year. So why are you here today?" And they say it's because it started getting painful. So we ignore the painless lumps. We ignore the painless changes in our body. And it's important to note, before the body screams, it will whisper.
Before the body screams,
it will whisper.
It will whisper.
So we need to have the culture to listen to the body whisper. You've lost weight, you're not on diet. There's a problem. You notice blood in your stool, it's painless, but there is a problem. You notice your voice has changed, it's a bit more hoarse than it used to be. There is a problem. You notice that maybe swallowing is a challenge. You have to take a glass of water, or you're always popping Actal Tums, or you're always on omeprazole all the time, and you say, "I have ulcers." Why do we claim some diseases? It's something that should be treated, and you should get better and not have it all the time. So we need to learn to listen to the whispers, and we need to have a culture of going for screening. And screening means you have no symptoms. So like you, Maina, you've started your weekend, you can make time tomorrow and say, "Yes, I have a few hours," and go to hospital and get screened. You're not sick, you have no symptoms, but we want to catch these cancers very early, before we have symptoms. For example, for women, it's important to do a mammogram, because that's an X-ray of the breast. So even before it becomes a lump, we can pick out the signs that cancer is beginning. When we catch it early, it's very easy to manage it. It is easy to get good outcomes, and we have a large body of survivors that are doing very well post-cancer treatment. Why? They presented early. But sadly, in our clinics, when we see it in the government hospital and even in the other clinics, what we realize is most patients that we see in Kenya are stage 3 and 4. Because we wait for the body to scream. We do not listen.
So by the time they come to you, they are already stage 3 or 4.